Welcome back. In this episode, we will talk about function call, click events, mouse enter, key down, submit form, and set methods. So let's get started. From the previous episode, I have cleaned up the code. I have only one input field here and a variable name. So let's initialize this name equal to, let's say, Robert, and let's make a public function called reset input. And for simplicity, let's clear this and say dollar this name is null, that is empty. Let's create a button here, say button reset. In Vue.js, like of frameworks, we use @click to call some methods, but in Laravel Livewire we use wire click and equal to the name of the function, that is reset input. Let's copy it and put it here. So let's reload. We say the initial name Robert here. Whenever we click this button, it will reset to null. That is, whenever we click here, this will call and this will execute this function, the reset input function, and the field will be empty out. So let's try reset name from Robert to Tony. Reload that again and let's click. You can see Tony is here. We can also accept parameters from here. Let's put in single quote, that will be single quote. So say Iron Man this time, and this should be the parameter from the event, that is, let's say name, and this will be $name. Let's reload that again and reset. We can see here is Iron Man, that is, the parameter is coming from here to here. Okay, this is a very useful event. We can use it in various applications or various purposes. Like in JavaScript, native JavaScript, we can also do the event and target method, that is event dot target. And remember, this event is a default and we can say a magic variable. So event dot target, say inner text, save it and reload. Let's say, yeah, here the inner text represents this text. You can change this to hello for example and reload. Here is the hello. Whenever we click this, here will be hello. That is, it will accept the parameter as the inner text of this button. So let's get back to Iron Man, and here we can use other methods like mouse enter. So whenever we hover this button, there will be a AJAX request. We can see from network tab, etc. Let's reload again. Let's clear this. Whenever we hover this, there will be a AJAX request, as you can see here. Over, yeah. So this is also a very useful thing. If you go to the GitHub and wait a second, I'll show you something very useful here. And let's inspect this, clear this one. Okay, it's clear. XSR. Whenever you hover here, you can see here is exact request that let's see this request. Okay, how to see, I don't know. Okay, here's the request. We can see in the response we are getting all this view from the backend. That is, whenever we hover this button, there will be a AJAX request and load this data from the server. Okay, this is a great architecture, or you can say a great method to optimize your website performance. So let's get back to our topic. Okay, you can also do like kedown, or if you have any third-party libraries, you can use custom event, or whatever the event name is. So let's get back again to click. Okay, let's do the same thing using form submit method. So let's wrap this inside a form tag. For now I'll keep it simple, so action is as. For the form submit method, we have wire submit equal to, I'll put this inside the submit, and let's clear this and save it, load this. Now if we click this button, nope, it's not gonna happen because we are actually submitting the form. So for that we have to use, like JavaScript, the prevent default. So in this case, not prevent default but prevent. Let's load this again and let's submit this. Okay, we can see we have reset the field to Ironman. That's simple it is. Sometimes we have only few lines, or say single line of statement in our function. For that we can use some shortcuts here. We have also another useful method, and that is set method. So this method will accept two parameters, that is, first is the variable name, that is name, and the second parameter is the value. Let's say again Tony Stark. Save it, reload this, and let's click that. No, it's not working. Okay, we have error here. Reload this again and click this. Yeah, we can see Tony Stark. That is, we have no functions here, but for single lines of code, that is, if you have only set some parameters or reset some parameter, we can do like this. So that's all for this episode. In next episode we will talk about mount methods and some dehydrate methods that are very useful in some cases. So keep watching, keep supporting, and keep loving. Bye bye.